What is Kai? Kai is a revolutionary AI-powered smart controller that automates plant and pet care. It offers users total peace of mind, and that's actually the ultimate goal of Kai. Kai has 6 environment-specific kits that come with all the probes and sensors required to effectively monitor your setup. Each kit also comes with a stellar camera, access to our application, and of course, Kai the controller. What can I do with Kai? Just plug in the devices you would like to control, and then tell Kai which sockets the devices are plugged into, and you can begin controlling your devices from anywhere. So using my app, I can actually control any of the devices plugged into Kai. So I'm gonna turn on my filter and my lights in this test aquarium here. And while those are turning on, I'm going to plug in a fan and show you how to add that. So I'm just going to take this plug it into socket number 2. And so I can actually add this device here. So I'm gonna head into my devices and add a fan. I'm gonna select what type of device it is. And then I'm gonna tell Kai it's in socket number 2. And now I can actually just turn on this device. So you can see there it's going. We got some nice orchids blowing in the wind. Next, plug in your probes and sensors to your system, and these will automatically show up in your app and start displaying environmental parameters. With Kai, automation reaches beyond simple timers and alerts. You can set specific scenarios, cycles, and events. Here are a couple basic examples. I can add an event to make sure that my water temperature never drops below 20 degrees and never exceeds 23 degrees. So I can go into my heater settings, click on events, add an event, and I'll turn on my heater when water temp is less than 20.1 degrees. Now it will not drop below 20 degrees, and I'll also add an event to turn off my heater when my water temp is greater than 22.9. 22 and 0.9. So now my water will not exceed 23 degrees. I can also do this with a scenario. So whenever I'm feeding my fish, I like to turn off all my pumps and filters, except sometimes I forget to turn them back on, and that is super bad. So I can set the scenario to turn everything off for 15 minutes while I feed, and then it'll just turn everything back on. So I'll head in, go to scenarios here, and I'll add a scenario that lasts 15 minutes, and I'll just turn off all my devices. Maybe actually, I'll leave on my lights. And I'll name this one feeding. Perfect. So now anytime I want to feed, I can just click on, and nice and easy, everything in my tank will turn off for me. Programs curate the best possible environment for your system. They do so by utilizing our extensive database, which is populated with leading habitat and species data, and then automating your devices to maintain these ideal levels. Along the way, you'll get tips, tasks, and updates that cover every aspect of the process. Checking in on your tank goes beyond the specifics of your environment. Anytime you need to show off or get a little mood booster, you can stream your setup using the Felix 1080p camera. I'll just plug this in here, and then the camera automatically shows up in my app. You can even view the environmental parameters on your screen while you're watching. Feel free to cast either of these videos to your TV or social media. There's much more to Kai, but to keep this video short and sweet, I'll stop right there. I mean, I didn't even get into any of the AI functionality, but hopefully you have a much better understanding of what this amazing device can do. Now, if you have any questions at all, please be sure to let us know, and take care.